Hi ladies, oh my gosh, today's April 6th, right? Woo! It's a day. Oh, anyway, somebody went to the Air Force with, we were instructors together. Today is her birthday. We used to laugh all the time about how it would be her birthday, then my birthday, and it's like, woo! So we have that. All right, so today's tip is about brows. So this is going to go out to my oily ladies, and it's going to go to my ladies who get crazy with moisturizer, because you're in the same boat. Okay, I was watching my makeup artist lady, and she was talking about it. Like, if up here, right, if you just get a little too crazy with your creams and you get a little too moisturized up there, and you're like, oh no, what about my brows? Like, exactly. And then my oily ladies, well, you're like, hey, I'm doing the best I can, right? Now, she suggested pressed powder, but I thought about it and I said, wait, why? I think you should use the oil mattifier. Put this bad boy up there. What if you don't want to use pressed powder? What if you want to, what if you just want to use something you're going to use on the rest of your face anyway? But anyway, all right. So specific to your brows, get some of this oil mattifier, right? And just put it down. Put it down right there. It's not discoloring or anything. And if you're worried and you have our wonderful little brow brush, you just brush that in so your brows are looking good anyway, right? Now, as a second measure, just like we're doing on the rest of your face for summer, if you wanted to, you could take a brush, right? And just pat translucent powder on top too. And that's going to make sure you have a nice, dry palette to play with when you do your brows, right? So again, oil mattifier and the translucent. You could start with translucent if you don't foresee yourself using oil mattifier, and then you could go to work on your brows. You could use your brow definer pencil. Oh, this is so dangerous to do without glasses. All right. You just want to do small strokes. And you always want to double check yourself from the tip of your nose down here and go straight up. That's where your line's supposed to be, right? I could go a little more here too. But because I did the oil mattifier and the translucent powder first, this won't go anywhere. And then when I put the volumized tinted brow gel on top, that's waterproof. So that's like solid. But if you don't use that, you could at this point go back on with the translucent powder and pat that in. So you've got that. Or you could, like I said, use the volumized tinted brow gel. Now, if you're somebody who has pressed powder, you could totally just press it on and use that. But most of y'all don't have pressed powder, and I wouldn't want to suggest you go out and get something you're not going to use for something else. You know, I'm thoughtful about that. All right, so there we have it, right? Did my tinted gel just to make sure it all stays in place, and then I get to come back in with translucent powder. And pat. And that's not going to move all day, no matter what else I do. So there you go. That's my Tuesday tip. The weather is changing. Our skin's going to change. Or maybe we're just really crazy with moisture. Either way, this is going to make sure your brows are looking amazing. And then, again, for the rest of your face, I'm going to do what I did yesterday just to help us all get in the habit of really taking care of our skin as we go into what is now a real spring, right? My daughter was saying, but Mom, it's going to get up to 75 today. It's going to be 80 tomorrow. I'm like, okay, all right. It's time. It's time for some good skincare. So there you go. All right. So I am going to start with my under eye correct. Oh no, I'm not gonna do that, see? All right, so we're gonna start with our finishing spray. By the way, if you don't have this for this summer, we need to talk, because one is it's gonna finish your face. Two, it's gonna help in those spots that you don't like people seeing sweat. We as women have those areas, okay? This is what gets me through outdoor events, okay? Helps me survive. All right, so you've got that. And then we've got our foundation primer, which again, that is going to have some oil absorbing properties while it fills in all the nooks, all the crannies. There we go. Now we can do the under eye corrector. All right. Now again, I suggest doing the under eye corrector underneath your foundation, although I know some people use it by itself, which is totally cool because it closely matches your skin tone. You're just lucky. And of course you can use that for any bruising where you see any other blue, because again, this will counteract blue. So if you have any bruising or anything like that, you can put it there too. But the goal here is to let it counteract the blue before you put on the foundation. And that's how you get the most out of your under eye corrector. All right, so let's do something fun with our eyes. So I think I'm gonna keep it really easy today. I think we're just gonna do some light beam, and maybe I'm gonna put some hazel. Hello. I'm gonna put some hazelnut right up there, and we're gonna call that a day. Keep pulling that one. All right. But yeah, I tagged some of you with invites to the Murder Bash just in case you got super busy. If you know anybody you would like to invite, just send them the link. Again, my goal is to have 53 people attend. I'll do a big drawing when we hit 53 people. But yeah, that's my goal. And there will be prizes. Y'all know I'm crazy. All right, so I'm gonna take some of this hazelnut. So I've got Light Beam Liquid Cream eyeshadow, and then I'm gonna take Chroma Fusion Hazelnut. And I put that in my crease. So it's kind of both, best of both worlds. There you go. That quick, that easy. And oh, by the way, the Busy Mom Kit, which gets you foundation primer, the liquid foundation brush, CC cream, lip gloss, and mascara. And then if you want, you can add a liquid cream eyeshadow for like $10. Those are still available. Michelle Price made me these adorable bags to put them in, and it's just super adorable. So with summer coming, you may want to have, that on hand. I'm just saying. So there we go. Really easy look. And then of course we can just take, where did I put it? Down there. We can take our MK eyeliner pen, which is also waterproof. And by the way, liquid cream eyeshadow, waterproof, right? So in the summer, if you want just to have a little boost in your look without going crazy, liquid cream eyeshadows are going to be your best friend. Oh, we're going to need a smudger brush today. And that's why I use smudger brush. So I'm going to take some of that hazelnut. We're going to put it on the smudger brush. And we're going to smudge. This side's not too bad, right? You're like, oh yeah, that's really pretty. And it also softens it. This side I went a little crazy. Now, if I had gone really crazy and didn't think I could smudge it, like I just did, then I could always take eye makeup remover and just kind of clean it up. But I did good, so I'm not worried about it. All right, so then we're going to take our lash primer. So for the next 5 days, all the fun stuff is happening in my murder bash. Well, that sounds really awful. Murder mystery birthday bash. We'll just call it my birthday bash. There's going to be games and videos and craziness, giveaways. So if you're not there and you're like, I didn't see it, contact me. And we do have waterproof mascara, right? Lash Love waterproof mascara. So you can take any of your favorite mascaras and put that on top and be golden, right? Totally golden. All right. So for today, because I can, we're going to do CC cream because I'm talking about it. My goal this summer is to have to get back to being light to medium. Thank you, COVID. I've never been this pale in my life. I am French by blood. I am supposed to be olive. I am supposed to be a nice golden brown. Thank you, COVID, for ruining that for me. No, just kidding, just kidding. Only positivity here. All right. There we go. And again, in the Busy Mom Kit, you get your shade of CC cream. CC cream is sweat proof. It's gonna match. It's buildable, right? So if I'm like, I don't want to be that rosy today, I just take a little bit more and I pop that right on there. And boom, that's more coverage, but it doesn't feel like there's a ton of foundation on your face. It just feels good. All right, so that, now I'm gonna take and do another layer of translucent powder here on my whole face because I've gotten myself addicted to the natural look. I should get my girls on here one day and have them do testimonials of how their mom did not used to look like this. Did I? No. Thank you, Mary Kay. All right, so the question is, no, I don't think I need the concealer underneath my eyes today. Thank you, Hydrogel Eye Patches. All right, so I'm going to do my finishing spray. I'm gonna let that dry. And then lips, I don't even know which one this is. Unique Mauve, Pink Ballerina, they all start looking really close. This is Pink Ballerina. And I think for today, I'm gonna keep it real simple. And again, this comes in the Busy Mom. Now, you get to pick your color. There we go. So this is my day before my birthday look. Okay. Now, again, I'm going to be posting a separate video, but I just want to put this on display. This could be sitting on you, look, on you, when you are a queen of guests. So we have that. All right. So again, I put my brows in place. They are not going to move today. I used oil mattifier. I used translucent powder. I did my brows, and then I put translucent powder on top specifically for my brows. And then, of course, I did finishing spray, then the foundation primer. I did my eyes, and then I did CC cream, translucent powder, and finishing powder. This will not move all day. All right, so if you're starting to think about, oh my gosh, the tides are turning as far as the weather, talk to me. Maybe we can find some blend of this that works for you, especially since, you know, we might actually get to be around each other again soon. We'll see. All right, thanks everybody. Have an awesome day.